Alright, so this is more or less a tutorial on which premieres we're going to look with. Before we get into it. Okay, so get all these together. So let me first just sell everything. I'm gonna roughly look at like a probably a 32 bar barrels, maybe, I don't know. I'm looking at that, but I could be wrong. Yeah, 32. Alright, so the way this starts up is we're going to change the party. Now, this is for New Game Plus, New Game Plus Proud and New Game Plus Critical. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to put up the 2 Aura Lions, and we're actually going to add over a 3 Dragon. So we have about 33. You're gonna use it once. Hopefully all of them get like a pull of 10. So then you get this. Your lines for cure go. This is more or less just so you don't have to get any cured chests. Because I figured like with some of these new chests that are in the game, you can kind of look over them later. I'll probably make a guide on grinding a bit in the beginning as well, just for the hell of it. Then you move over to the Majik Lapins. Same principle, you want to make sure that you would hope that RNG gives you everything above 10. Which we did. Alright, so now we did that. So something I like to do is I'm going to put in 2 Juggle Puffs, but I'm also going to put in the RNR Seal. The RNR Seal just needs like 10, but these Juggle Puffs need more. So we focus on the one over there, but it needs like about 20. So you're gonna put at least 2 art barrels for these guys. You need about 4 Juggle Puffs just to get the Luna. Once you do that, the rest of the main party is going to be Now, I was gonna save this for the end of it, but you actually want to grab that spark row, just so you can set it later. So we're gonna change our Juggle Pups to Sudo. And it doesn't really matter which Magic Lapin you want to pick, it really doesn't matter. But make sure you keep track of it, because I'm going to show you something for Riku as well. So, we're going to do one more War Barrel, just for the sake of, well, actually two. I don't remember if we need about 30 or 40 points, so I'm just gonna go with safety. Actually, you could probably just have like 3 just for safety. 2, minimum, 3, max. Because Sudo... Okay, you actually need 10, so probably one War Barrel will be fine. Forget what I just said. Well, you're gonna use this for the main party, so you can go ahead and do whatever. Alright, so... Yep. We're gonna sell the Fire Grow, Spark Grow, and 2 Dark Bears. That'll allow us to buy at least 17 more. And then, from here on out, you basically work with this main party for the entirety of the game. But there's also one more menu that I want to show. But I need to go over to Reek. Well, actually, yeah, I could just show it right here. It's whatever. So, the thing with Flowbermeow is we need it for once more. However, we also want to try to get Leaf Bracer just for safety, because majority-wise, most of these enemies around the level grindings that you do, these can kind of kill you, and Kyurga is going to be essential, but they can cancel it out, obviously, if you spam it while they're about to attack you and such. So what we do is we're actually going to, for Riku's party, let me just change this over. We add in Malleable, but the reason we do Malleable is because we actually want to get the, let me zoom back in. We want to get the Leaf Bracer ability. Now, Leaf Bracer is an ability which allows you to perform Cure and nothing will cancel it out. It will automatically be there. No one can interrupt it, you won't have any frames that'll show you getting attacked or anything like that. Like, it will be instantaneous. However, it requires Malleable to reach level 10, which is why for Riku's party, what you want to do is hold Malleable in the 3rd slot, like where Flowbermeow would be. That is to basically level up Malleable as you go along. You could try War Barrels, but it takes time, and considering you're going to be consistently level grinding, it's not really a necessity. So, stick with this and you should be fine. So, I guess I'll go over it once again. This is the main party you're going to work without the entire game for Sora. So you're going to stick with Sudo, Neku, Magic Lapin, and Flowbermeow. However, for up until the point you get Leaf Bracer for Malleable, this is going to be the party for Riku, which is Sudo, Neku, Magic Lapin, and Malleable. But remember, only until you get to a certain rank, level 10 for Malleable, then you can try to go get Leaf Bracer and you won't have to worry about it anymore. There are other Dream Eaters that can give Leaf Racer, like one of the Juggle Puffs, but the map itself is already hard enough, and it actually requires a lot more water barrels, so it's recommended just so you can use Malleable. That'll save you time. So I guess I'll check over one more time for the setup. So you start with these three. You're gonna need at least one water barrel just so they can get over like 10 light link points. And you switch over to the Majik Lapins. Use one water barrel to get over 10 points just so you can buy the dark bears. Use about 2 water barrels for each of the Juggle Puffs, which are going to be 4 in total, and the same case with R&R Seal, so you can get it's for the Balloon Rose and the Second Chance ability. And be sure to make it clear difference between which Malleables you have and such. And then you switch R&R Seal to Flowbermeow. Use about 2 water barrels for the entire party. Like, you're gonna use Flowbermeow for once more, and it's gonna require a lot of water barrels, so you can just keep using as many, but you only need 2 for the Juggle Puffs. And once that's done, you basically can switch your main party of Sudo, Neku, Majik Lapin, and Flowbermeow. And without that, pretty much just wraps it up, and you guys should be good. Thank you.